The member for Richmond.
Thank you so much, Deputy Speaker. And last week in my electorate of Richmond, I was so proud to announce more than $121 million in joint federal and state disaster funding for more than 50 projects to future-proof and rebuild our infrastructure across the New South Wales North Coast. Now, together, the Albanese and Minns Labor governments are building back better on the North Coast to make our community more resilient to natural disasters. And, Deputy Speaker, my electorate of Richmond is indeed on the north coast of New South Wales, and many would be aware that our area was devastated by floods in early 2022, and that was the largest recorded flooding event to have ever hit our area. Homes and livelihoods and businesses were destroyed, and we are still rebuilding even today. These disasters take an enormous toll on individuals and families and indeed right throughout the entire community. It is a long road back rebuilding, and our government understands the importance of getting the specific funding to where it is needed most. Now, this joint funding, as I say, will deliver more than $121 million in those projects through the Infrastructure Betterment Fund and the Community Local Infrastructure Recovery Package. And those funding initiatives are focused on building back essential public assets such as roads, bridges and drainage that have been impacted by storm and flood events. Also, through the Community Assets Program, repairing a lot of community assets like the parks and the walkways and the buildings, many of which were so badly damaged. So this funding means assets are repaired to a more resilient standard that can better withstand future disasters. Now, some of the projects include a new works depot for Tweed Shire out of the flood zone, drainage upgrades for the Byron Bay Town Centre to reduce flooding, floodproofing the Mullumbimby Ambulance Station, remediation at Lake Ainsworth, Ballina Lighthouse beach access repairs and upgrades to many schools, roads, parks, pools, community halls and toilet blocks too. So much more as well right across the community. I was joined this announcement by the Estate Member for Lismore, Janelle Saffron, and many of our great mayors and deputy mayors from councils across the North Coast, including Steve Craig, the Lismore Mayor, Chris Cherry, the Tweed Mayor, Sharon Cadwell, the Ballina Mayor, Tom Cooper, Kyogle Deputy Mayor, Robert Mustoe, Richmond Valley Mayor, and Michael Leon, the Byron Shire Mayor. And this funding is a game changer for the councils in my area and indeed right across the North Coast and Northern Rivers. By investing in better designs and better materials, we can make sure all of our resources are built to last and withstand future natural disasters.